Hey, it's your girl Moni here with another reaction video. Today we're gonna be reacting to day 6 of the Megan and Tory Lane's trial. Let's get right into the video.
Hey, what's up? What's up? It's your girl Nique, and you are tuned in to Nique at Night. So right now, I am here live reporting from the Meg and Tory trial. I was just inside. I took notes for you guys. We just came out to break for lunch. As you see, there is paparazzi and everybody out here. I'm gonna go back up in a second. I think Tory Lane's family, they're like right inside right there. But the focus today was, or so far, it was an officer by the name of Cabral. What was her name? Hold on one second. Sandra Cabral. So they basically was interrogating or questioning Sandra Cabral, and she was basically giving testimony as to what she saw and heard when she pulled over Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez and Kelsey right after the incident. So basically what happened was they showed body cam footage of her arriving on the scene. So when they showed body cam footage, it basically showed Kelsey crying, distraught. Megan, they showed her on the body cam also. Her feet were bleeding, and the line of questioning that they were trying to go with was what people's demeanor was. So they wanted to know, like, what was Kelsey's demeanor? What was Tory Lane's demeanor? And so there was a lot of that. Then they brought up the, what was it? And moderators, please block anybody talking about any other YouTuber in my chat. Thank you. I show up when I want to show up, child, period. Block anybody mentioning anybody else. I have a child and I show up when I get good and goddamn ready to. Okay? So anyways, what I was saying, so they also talked to right, period, back to business, child. I got a child and they barely just got out of school on Friday. So oh, you did he just come up and bark next to me? You supposed to say excuse me. What the hell? That was child, what the don't get me, child. I'm not trying to cut up here. Whoa. So anyways, all last week when it was week 1, my daughter was in school. And so I was not about to have to get her ready for school, then try to head down to LA and do all that. Now that she's out of school, I'm here. Period. So anyways, what I was saying was, child, I'm still distraught because I don't know if I got burp on my chin or what. I'm so, like, confused about that. Anyways, so child, I cannot, child. I go from calm to ghetto real quick. I gotta contain myself, child. Because if we was in any other setting, child, I mean, what? I'm so confused. So anyways, so okay, so the second, yeah, Nique, hi, how are you? Where you inside? Oh, you saw me. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, one of the night owls. Woo woo. Hey.
Just miss Megan and Tory.
No, I was inside. Were you inside?
Oh, no, I wasn't inside. No, I was out here.
I didn't see Megan.
I think that was her that came out with an afro on.
No, that's not Megan.
Okay, so wait a minute. Okay.
No, that's
with Angela Davis on us today.
Oh yeah, no, that's somebody with Tory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know the guy with the glasses on looked like somebody with him.
It's the girl with the afro. was with Tory's father.
Oh, okay. That was Tory's father with them glasses on. Okay.
Yeah.
I said that was just like Tory, whoever he is.
Yeah, that wasn't
So
Megan.
how do you think this is fair enough?
I think it's fair enough.
You that you interview me.
I don't know. Like, were you inside at any point?
No, I wasn't. No.
Oh, okay.
I was doing some other business here, and I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, okay.
And then they supposed to be doing the Nipsey Hustle thing today.
Oh, yeah, they said that was
Nipsey Hustle thing. They're doing the Nipsey Hustle trial.
the guy. Hold on, who had the Nipsey Hustle information? Oh, he did, right there.
Oh, him?
He got the he knows what floor it is. I can't do two things at once.
I know, right?
I can't multitask.
You gotta have your
But yeah, the Nipsey Hustle trial is tonight. I mean today,
Yeah.
right now too. Yeah. So from you seeing the coverage, what do you think so far as it pertains to how it's going from what you read online and things like that?
I really don't know because, you know, things can be rather tricky at times. You can think it's going one way and then it can go flip the other way. So a lot of times I like to just like wait and see. You know, that's me.
Mhm.
I like to wait and see. But personally, if I were to judge, with the way the evidence is panning out, it seems like Tory gonna win.
Okay.
It seems like it because, I mean, where's Kylie Jenner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where is the statements from Megan's friend, you know, on her side? So, I mean, it's like Megan is like stuck on her own, seems like.
I mean, but there's more people that's key to it than just the people that were at the party. It's actually the people who were in the vehicle is more important.
Where's the bodyguard? Where's the people? I mean, where are they? I don't know. So, because I don't know all of that, I can't really say. Mm-hmm. But from the stuff that I heard and the way that they got it posted online.
Yeah. So one of the things that they got into today, that now that I brought out the vehicle, was the SUV that they had. They focused on that a lot. So they showed a photo of the SUV and they showed how it has a guardrail that you stand on. You know those cars where they're super high up, so it has like that side rail where you stand on it to get in the car?
Yeah.
So basically they were trying to get an understanding from the cop of if they felt like a shorter person would be able to stand on that guardrail and shoot. And then they, you know, it was a lot of objections and all kind of stuff like that. I wrote everything down so I could go over more detail, but that was one of the things that they went over. They wanted to know about the lyrics in Kelsey's Bussin' Back. So the prosecution brought up her lyrics on Bussin' Back, and they wanted to focus on how in the lyrics Kelsey said that she did not shoot Meg, okay? And then the cross wanted to focus on how Kelsey kept saying that Meg was lying and how she lied about the hush money. So they were like, didn't she say in such and such line that she lied about the hush money with the whoop? And they kept going back and forth. The prosecution and the defense kept going back and forth about the lyrics. So they brought up the investigator, and the investigator that they brought up, she was going toe to toe with Tory's attorney. He was like, I don't know. It got really heated between the investigator and the attorney, and both times Tory's attorney tried to allude that they had been influenced. Their testimony had been influenced by the prosecution. So when the officer Cabral got on the stand, whenever she was asked questions about, you know, anything pertaining to that night, she had a lot of answers when it came to prosecution. But when the defense started to ask about questions about that night, like she made a mention and she said she heard Kelsey tell Meg, was she okay? And she was worried about Meg's well-being. Then the defense wanted to know, well, what was Tory's demeanor? Okay, they were like, what's Tory's demeanor? Was he sad, distraught? Did he ask Megan, was she okay? And every time they would ask, like, about what Tory demeanor was, she was like, I don't know. I didn't see him. I just seen him with his head down. And then they were like, so weren't you standing right next to him? So how do you know that, Kelsey said this, but you didn't hear what he said. And then she kept saying she didn't know, she didn't know. So, like, they would go back to the prosecution and say, okay, do you have any questions? And then any question that they had, she would answer. When they asked questions from the defense, she didn't know. So he implied that she was basically influenced by the prosecution. And so he asked if the prosecution contacted her. She said yes. Did she know what the line of questioning was? She said yes. They were asking her basically like, okay, so if you have all that information, then why do you keep saying you don't know, you don't know? And then they were wondering if she heard I guess the witness is going to be coming up next. Somebody by the name of Sean Kelly is going to be coming up next. And so she was like, she didn't know. So he was like, trying to imply that. So then when the investigator came up, he was trying to imply that the investigator was influenced by the prosecution as well, and that he implied that she was not neutral, because he kept saying, like, aren't you a neutral witness? Like, aren't you supposed to be a neutral witness or whatever? And she was like, yes. But then when he would ask her questions, she would act like she got to look at the lyrics. She don't know. Then he would show her the lyrics, and then she still would be like, she don't really know. But then when they asked about, whenever the prosecution asked, she would know. So he also implied that the investigator was influenced and not a neutral witness as well. And he implied that, along with Kelsey, he was trying to say that Tory Lanez also asked Megan, was she okay, and everything like that. So I'll keep you guys updated. I'm going to come back after the lunch break, and I'm going to let you guys know what is being said in court. But I could give you guys more details about what was said when I go over my notes, because I went over my notes and everything like that. And at first I didn't have on a mask, but people in there keep coughing. And it's all kind of coughs and all kind of stuff going on, child.
Coughing in the elevators.
Yeah, they coughing everywhere, and I'm just like, child, I got places to be.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be sick, so child.
I can vouch for that.
Yeah. So I'm outside.
We outside.
But yeah, and then one of the jurors, she's a black girl. The whole time that the court proceeding is going on, she's looking into space. She's looking in the sky. She's looking like she's not interested, or like she's sick or something. So I don't know what's going on with that juror, but all the other jurors seem to be present, paying attention and focused. But there's this one particular juror. She was just kind of looking spaced out. She did not want to be there. She looked like she was so uninterested in anything that was going on. She wasn't trying to take down no type of nothing. So I'm going to be back after the lunch break when they resume, and I'll let you guys know what happens after that. But I just wanted to check in, let y'all know I am here. Okay, as you can see, the paparazzis, they all here, child.
Get the address right there so they'll see you right there.
Child. I don't need them to know exactly where I'm at, child. I was just saying, they don't need to. But, so I'll be back, and I will let y'all know what happens later. Especially, I'm interested to see this Sean Kelly witness person that's supposed to be testifying. And so, I'll be back.
Guys, that is it. What do you think? What do you think about this case? What do you think about the Day 6 Meg and Tory Lanez trial? Where do you think this case will go? Who do you think this case is going to end up going in favor for? Do you think it's going to end up going in favor for Meg? Do do you think is going to end up going in favor for Tory? Who do you want the case to go in favor for? Are you on Tory's side or are you on Meg's side? I'm just on the side of right. You know, right is right, wrong is wrong. If we're here for a trial, let's get to the bottom of the reason why we're here so that way we can all go home. If I was there, that's how I would be. Do you guys think that any of the witnesses, the juror, any of the investigators, do you think any of them are influenced by the defense or the prosecutors? Do you think that any of them have taken hush money, like with Kelsey? Do you think that Kelsey took hush money to get on the stand and just forget everything? Or do you feel like, maybe she has a little bit of spite, towards her ex-best friend, and so she's just like, I'm gonna get up here and I'm not going to cooperate? Have you guys had a chance to listen to Kelsey's diss track, Bustin' Back? We should do a reaction. Also, do you think that Kylie is a key witness? Don't think so. I mean, all Kylie can do is tell us how Megan's interview was. She can't tell us what happened when they got in the car and pulled off. Also, with EJ, the stylist, I heard that they were bringing EJ in. He made a statement. Do you think that EJ is even a key to this case? The neighbor is another witness that I heard that they were bringing. I wonder if the neighbor is going to show up. If the neighbor does show up, I wonder what the neighbor's statement is going to be. Today, they were going over the body cam footage. I don't want to get too deep into it. I just want to see how it all plays out. So we're going to keep watching. We're going to keep reacting. Thank you guys for watching this video. That is all that I have for you guys. To down there in the comment section and let me know what you think about this case. Also, like this video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe so that way you won't miss any time that I post a video. And share this video with a friend. That's all I got for you today. Bye.